So Lewis in our private group is asking what paid acquisition platforms have you experienced the highest return on investment in. I prepared the presentation for Lewis for a quick answer in our group. This is how we answer questions. So same question, and we have the different channels and the ways of growth for user acquisition. I'm gonna break down all the points here and what's my take on each one of them. So first of all, I need there is a quick disclaimer. There is no such thing called best advertisement channel with highest ROI. It really depends on your app and a lot of different variables that we are going to talk about in the upcoming slides. The slides are not that much, it's 8 slides, bear with me, couple of minutes. I'm gonna explain everything. So for, let's say I'm talking or I wanna do Google Ads. Google Ads is something straight to the point. If your problem has, or the problem you are solving has decent search volume in Google, you can advertise in Google, or only app install campaign that targets only search, or target your competitors in app ads. So if they are running ads in their apps, you can simply target their apps, so your advertisement will be displayed within your competitors' apps. There is different ways to do it. In the group, I'm preparing different courses for Google Ads and TikTok Ads. You can join the group, link in the description, if you want to learn more about this. So it's easy to start testing when you meet these criteria by targeting relevant keywords. So you just have the keywords, you set up a campaign with the keywords in description, and you start running it. You don't need to add email, images, or videos. It's fine to start only with text, and it's pretty efficient if you meet these criteria. Next, which is TikTok ads. If your app is connected to the TikTok ecosystem, simple explanation. For example, if you have a TikTok downloader app, video downloader without watermark, there is a lot of apps in this niche, and obviously the best way to advertise is within TikTok for TikTok users. For TikTok, you need $50 per day to start advertising, and obviously you need UGC videos for this channel. So as we can see here, its channel depends on the app use case to make it either fit or not the current situation. It's a context based, so I can't really say, hey, you should always advertise with Google. No, it's not true. It really depends on your app use case. So next, meta ads, Facebook and Instagram and audience network. So used mainly to scale if you already proven product market fit, and you already collected conversion data with the Facebook SDK. So one of the best practices when you start when you launch your app is to add the Facebook SDK to your app, so that Facebook can start tracking data even before you start advertising. So when you start advertising, you will find decent history within your app with conversion events that Facebook can start using when you start putting money in ads. So makes sense to start when you have data history, to avoid burning money with testing, which is what I just said. And try to advertise the pay, or make it look or your app, or create your creatives around solving a pain point that your app is offering. Most feature, and include the most used feature based on your screen recording from Smart Look, for example. So watch the people using your app, try to segment them. What's the most used feature in your app? Try to do a video around it in a form that it solve a problem for your audience, and try to start advertising in meta ads. And just as a side note, meta ads are used for scaling because they put you in front of people without them doing a search or anything. So you are in each one of your target users' feed or history or stories. So they push you in front of people that are similar to the people already using your app, in which is more scalable than Google search or Apple search ads. Next, ASA, Apple search ads. It's obviously related to the search volume for the search, because if you use the display option, you will burn a lot of cash for no reason, because Apple will put you in front of people in the homepage of the App Store, in the search result screen, and different placement that for me are useless if you don't have enough cash. So it's better to limit the campaign to default, or I think it's classic. It's called classic Apple search ads. You limit the cost per install to, let's say, $1. Select the countries and let it run. And the 2 is or if you are into advanced, do advanced campaign with your brand keywords to protect your brand in case someone is looking for the exact name of your app. So you bid on those keywords because it's still cheap. Your competitors are not competing with you on these keywords, and you can protect at least your brand to make sure you are on top when people are looking for your name for your app's name. So next, influencers. You can use small influencers for a fixed fee or performance-based deal. So, and then use these videos to run TikTok in meta ads, because if these videos are successful organically, they should be successful on ads also. And list, I think it's the last slide, ASO and visibility. One of my advanced tips is localization. So try to localize slowly each time a different language, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazil. Try to expand slowly, and this will help you get more visibility or more organic visibility, so you don't have to invest in any paid ads, and potentially discover a profitable geographic that you didn't know before. For example, I discovered that Middle East worked pretty well in my last app, and what I did is create a video for the listing, the first video in the listing where you demo your app in the Arabic language, or in case your app became popular in Brazil, you do some Portuguese videos with subtitle Portuguese, obviously. Personalized screenshot with local celebrities, landmarks, and language. So same thing, screenshots. We figure out a way to include more local stuff from Brazil, for example, celebrity you can Google them. Who's the most TikToker in Brazil? Who's the most known Instagrammer in Brazil? You figure out that, and you figure out a way how to add them into your screenshot for the listing. And after maybe you discover a specific country, you start getting in touch with local creators to create UGCs based on the successful scenarios that you saw with micro influencers in other countries, for example, maybe in US. So you start really going slowly. So you shouldn't really start everything at the same time, but you start testing slowly. ASO is free. You can scale your effort bit by bit. Use ChatGPT to translate the listing. Use ChatGPT to translate your screenshots. Get someone from Fiverr to redesign your screenshots. There is a lot of ways to personalize your listing to increase your visibility in different geographics, because relying only on US is not that good. So you need to diversify. Even if it's not bringing you money, it's bringing you downloads and maybe potentially reviews, which is good for ranking. So investing slowly in ASO, it's free, is a good return on investment long term. But if you have the cash to invest on other paid channels and test the results slowly, it's also a good option to do. And my recommendation at the end is to test one channel at a time. Don't launch Google, Facebook, and TikTok ads, and then you have a mix of result that you can't measure. First, you start, for example, with Google ads, see the results in 1 or 2 weeks. what worked for you, what does not work for you, make some adjustment, maybe run 4 weeks in total of Google Ads and make decisions about it, and then add another channel like Facebook ads or something to test creatives in UGCs. So it's a slow process. That's why I said there is no magic pill for the best return on investment in a specific channel, because my app was successful with Google ads and TikTok ads, but never did anything good in Facebook ads. It was shit. So my recommendation is to test slowly, one by one. Invest on localization and ASO because it's free and you can do it with ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT to rewrite your competitor description. Use that. So ask them to translate in different languages, and that's it. It's pretty easy to get a little edge when you are new, and then start experimenting slowly. As I said, join the group if you are not in the group. The link is in the video in the description below, and I will slowly roll out my courses for different ads channel with advanced setup and how you can increase your revenue profitably from different channels. It's coming soon. Thank you.